that feeling of watching a new vid of cute cat videos or videos of games. Sha-la-la-la-la, YouTube, all videos are unique. To watch new videos, everyone is a star. Here's my car, JT.
Hello, you beautiful people of YouTube. It is Skyhawk JD here. What's up? What's up? And today's a good day because today I'm going to do another Q&A, and these questions will all be from my friends on Miiverse, just like last time. So why don't we go ahead and let's get started.
Jack asks, which part of the TRIFORCE would you have? Power, wisdom, or courage?
Well, if I had to choose one of the TRIFORCEs, I would honestly choose the TRIFORCE of wisdom. Yeah, I'd rather have brains than strength. And because, you know, if you have brains, that would also develop into courage. Think about it. If you know what's coming, you're going to be ready for it. So I'd rather have wisdom. Thanks for asking.
Carter asks, oh god. I tried adding aluminum phosphate, you know what?
What is wrong with you people?
Garrett asks, what inspired you to make the Dark Brotherhood?
Well, I actually have more than one answer to that. Originally, the Dark Brotherhood originated from Bethesda's Elder Scrolls games. But it was during the Scribblenauts, when Scribblenauts was big on Wii U, everybody was making their own army. I decided to make one, and I was playing Skyrim at that time, and I loved the Dark Brotherhood, so I decided, why didn't I bring it over to Scribblenauts? I didn't know it was going to be such a big recruitment for all the people on Miiverse, but wow, those bring back good memories. Those good memories. Thanks for asking.
Justin asks, favorite video game character?
That's not a question, that's a statement. No, I'm kidding. Well, I guess my favorite video game character? Well, I'm into Mortal Kombat X, so the alien from Mortal Kombat X. Loved Xenomorph. Alright, thanks for asking.
Mr. Cool has asked, what's your favorite video game series?
Well, personally, my favorite series is the Pokemon series. I played every single one. The handheld, I mean. Played every single handheld game of that. Thanks for asking.
Taylor has asked, why did you shave your beard?
You don't like it? Huh, I thought I would look good if I kept the mustache. You know, thought it'd look more attractive with the mustache. Mustache.
Ashley has asked, is there any game series you've been meaning to try?
That's actually a really good question. Yes, actually there is. I've been looking at the Final Fantasy series, but problem is I haven't gotten to it. It's because there's a lot. So should I start with the one that has Cloud in it, or should I start from the very beginning? So that's why I'm still considering it. But I have had my eyes on the Final Fantasy series. Thanks for asking, Ashley.
Matthew has asked, what video game did you grow up with, and who is your main in Smash Brothers?
Well, actually, Matthew, I have more than one game that I grew up with. I think one of my most memorable games was Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo 64. This game is at least 15 or 16 years old, and I still play it today. I love this game. Another game, and this game I consider a classic. A game that I also grew up with was 007 GoldenEye for the N64. The father of first-person console shooter games is right here. Greatest first-person shooter ever is right here. And of course, I think the oldest one I ever played was Super Mario 64. That was one of the greatest games. And I think a lot of you will agree with me about this specific meme that my brother found. Check this out. Dark, dark, dark. Anyway, as for my main in Smash, it's the Villager. Thanks for asking, Matthew.
Desiree asks, is Desi really your girlfriend? Do you love her? Beautiful person, 1 through 10.
Yes, and yes. And there's no number on the planet that can match how beautiful she is. Logan asked, what's your YouTube? My YouTube is SkyhawkJD. Make sure you subscribe. Zachary asked, how long have you been playing video games? Like I said in my first video, the very first game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and that was back when I was like 3. My brother introduced me to video games, and I've been playing ever since. RBG, or Daniel, asked, what do you think of my drawings? Awesome. Better than mine, I gotta say. You really got talent. You really do. Thanks for asking. Ari asks, have you used Miitomo? If so, what are your impressions of it so far? Actually, yes, I am a Miitomo user, and only have one friend on it right now, trying to get more friends, but honestly, I really do like it. I bet the excitement is going to get bigger if you start getting more friends. Thanks for asking. Nexus asks, how do you feel about coffee? Have you tried it with ice cream? Believe it or not, actually, yes, I've tried coffee with ice cream, but personally for me, I'm not a coffee person. I don't actually drink coffee. Thanks for asking. Romeo has asked, who would you choose, SpongeBob or Patrick, for the Splatfest? Patrick. Brendan has asked, what's your favorite game? My favorite game is Banjo-Kazooie. Both Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, because they were the best. They are my childhood. Not that junk they made for the Xbox, that nuts and bolts. That was a disgrace. But thanks for asking. Inkling Lump asks, what's your favorite console? That is an easy question. It's the Nintendo 64. That is my favorite console, because I grew up with that thing. Thanks for asking.
Then Tyler asks, what's my favorite indie game?
Well, honestly, I think my favorite indie game is the Xbox version of A World of Kemflings. I don't know why. I would spend hours in that game building my kingdom. Yeah, I think that's safe to say that's my favorite. Thanks for asking.
Last but not least, Jennifer asks, who is your all-time favorite video game character?
Well, my all-time favorite characters are, like I said, are Banjo-Kazooie, because I grew up with them. Well, thank you all so much for the questions again. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.